launched the business and quickly ran out of money because I totally underestimated the business.
As often happens.
Yeah. And then so
startups.
I was very blessed to be able to work as a taxi driver for 1 year in Portsmouth. What an
Well,
experience.
as did some other luminaries. Vladimir Putin was a taxi driver, I think.
I
And
didn't know Vladimir Putin was a taxi
yeah,
driver.
no, he was a taxi driver after Dresden fell. Yeah, or no, after he was in Dresden, and then when the Soviet Union fell, he became a taxi driver. Yeah,
Amazing.
so it's amazing where a taxi can take you. And so you then started this. So you started the business and ran out of money, became a taxi driver, and then what happened?
There's a colleague of mine who's working on the airline industry said to me, he said, look, why don't you go and talk to Mr. Marc Dubois, owner of Technique Aviation, who is a propeller shop specialist, absolutely beautiful company down Manosque, not far away from Marseille, you know. So I contacted him. I'm from Marseille myself, so I went down there, and he's like a father figure, a beautiful, beautiful human being. And he said, look, Jean-Marc, you know, why don't you come back? I'll put you as a sales director. And I thought to him, look, I left France. I don't want to come back. You know, I love France, but I don't see myself, you know, it's not the place I'm going to evolve. However, so I've got a better deal for you. Why don't, instead of you employing somebody and getting with the burden, why don't I become a consultant, work for 70% of my time with you? You won't have to pay much of a burden that involves in France employing a director. And instead, we work on a consultative basis. We started. And the idea for him was to really expand this business. The propeller business is very much a national business. The shipping costs sometimes, some small propeller are as expensive as the repair costs. Therefore, in order for him to sell the business, he had to add another product line, which in this case was the wheel and brake, for airliner. He got into that, but he quickly found out that that's a tough market to get in. The manufacturer would not want you to touch their carbon heat sink. Was very guarded. So we together went after every OEM, after every operators, and we built it under his guidance, and we cracked it.